Uh-oh.
Okay.
Well, that's not fun.
You recording?
We're selling it!
I'm Chris Meyer. Join me and the Legendary Customs team as we take ordinary rides and craft them into legendary customs.
She can be lit up.
What do I need to do, sir? Down? No. Up. You recording?
You're gonna tell him?
He's gonna tell you. He built it. So this has been 10, 12 hours, 14
About
hours?
12 hours of wiring to get this all put together. But there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 light units, and then 15 of the little lights in there as well. So, and then each one had to be individually wired to the harness because they all feed through the outside to the inside. And so then underneath we made a wiring harness that ties it all together, and then pigtail off the truck body harness to connect it all together, and then that'll tuck up underneath. And 72 times 2 connections later, it's we'll see if it lights up.
Dang. Better light up, huh?
Oh, yeah.
This is, I like the design that I did, but after thinking about it and how much it took us to get to where we are, holy Moses.
You're a crazy individual.
Well, I never thought it would take 12 hours to wire a bumper. I don't think you did.
No.
But in the end, it's good. So these are all synchronized. So when you put the blinker on, they will go this way, those will go the other way. This will blink. When you throw it in reverse, you have fog light reverse and light off the sides, so if you're out in the woods or in the trail. And then I was worried about running lights because we did a vehicle that the stock lights, you know, it's what the factory had on, but I just thought to myself, if I were to do that different, I would have more running lights. So if somebody's coming up on you, behind you, there's more light as you're going down the road without the brakes on. So all of these little lights are running lights. So yeah, a lot going on.
All right, so I am just leaving the shop. Bye, shop. Anyways, I literally just got here. Today is the most Monday, Wednesday I think I've ever had. Anyway, I literally just got up to the shop and I need to make a run. I have to go get solder. Jeff is working on the rear bumper, Chris is working on the front bumper, and there are a lot of lights involved and they need solder. So that's what I'm headed to do, and I'm headed to get this here little connector, barrel connector thing. Apparently we need several dozen of them, and there's only one store in town that has them. So that's what I'm doing. All right, so I found half of what I needed. They had the connectors, which is kind of the big deal because it's the only place that had them. So I did strike a win for the connectors. However, they did not have my electrical solder. So off I go to Home Depot to see if they have what I need. All right. Dun, da, da, da. Electrical solder, lead free. We struck gold, so back to the shop I go.
Okay, so one of the requirements for this build became a vehicle that was no taller than 7 feet. That wasn't the original requirement, but it became a requirement after they saw this kick-ass paint job. So we're gonna check it out.
Pretty sure it's taller than 7 feet.
We've measured a couple times, and it was taller. We've made some changes, and we're hoping. We can let air out of the tires.
You're 6'1". It's taller than 7 feet.
Well, it did come down. It's back to it's like 7 3/16 now.
7 3/16, so it's 3/16 too tall?
About.
Oh my God. That's that much. You know,
Couple burnouts and we'll have a fix.
people say inches make a difference. That much makes a difference. Yeah, that's
You tighten the shocks down a little bit more?
Well, he's just been doing that.
Oh.
Okay, so with that said, we're gonna make some adjustments. Tune in to see if we make 7 feet. Okay, so we've been having a joke going around that they're going to have a monkey in the trunk. As long as that monkey in the trunk is about a tank of gas, it's 6'11", which fits. This is not the answer, but it is better.
Hello.
Hi. You tired of wiring yet? Getting there?
I am just about done.
Let there be light.
Good.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Well, that's not fun.
Nope, but that's an easy
And
fix.
this
But
just-
those aren't blinking.
A little bit. They're blinking.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's funny.
It's like pulsing. It's not really blinking.
So that's the case of LEDs.
That
Might have to swap out that
that flasher.
Yep. Okay.
How about, is that the only ones you got hooked up?
I see red, man.
Holy shit. Oh, there's one that doesn't work.
Oh, shit. Yep. Ah.
Probably that baby wire in there.
Yeah.
One, and then this guy doesn't trail.
Huh? Oh yeah.
What do you mean? When you put the blinker on?
Yeah.
But we have they're not flashing right. So I think we need to get that LED flasher. So what's happening is the power is flashing on and off like a blinker is supposed to do, and so they're turning on and starting and then turning off. Yeah. So when we plug these into a straight to the battery, they do the zippy
they do it
thing.
on its own.
They do it on its own. So those need a constant source of power with turn signal. These all operate off the blink.
Yeah.
These are super bright. I know. I was like, wow.
But those aren't blinking either.
No.
No, these operate the same as these.
Right.
So right now we're bypassing the blink, and the blink is built into these.
But those weren't blinking before either.
Well,
Yes, they
starting to
were.
pulse.
They were pulsing.
Yeah, they were just.
Yeah.
But they weren't on, off.
No, it was just like a whoa, whoa. It was just a pulsing. They're super bright. I can verify that.
Today was a great day. We got the ride height figured out. We got the bumper on. Now, you've been hearing me talk about these bumpers quite a little bit. We are going to put these up for sale. They are built to fit a Willys pickup truck. However, they are not bolt on, and that's it. You will have to alter them for your truck. We'll go through the different steps in a video on its own, but you'll have to put a steel plate across the back of the frame. You'll have to put 2 mounting points. The hitch actually is bolted to that steel plate. In our case, it's 1/2 inch steel, bent in a C, and it's welded on both sides. You're not gonna bend that. This is 3/16 steel. It is not 1/8. It is not a light duty bumper. In the video, as you can see underneath here, you'll have to weld onto your frame a brace. You can step onto this. This is for your toe to go into. Now, on this one, yours will come with no holes in it whatsoever. On this one, on the side, we have a side marker light that will flash when the left and right hand blinker is going. It also has a floodlight that if you're out on the trails and you want to see what's on the side of you, hit the floodlights, it'll brighten up your surroundings. Here you have an X blinker and a floodlight. All of these there's 15 of them. Those are all red running lights, and turned on, they look awesome. These are the blinkers again. So you have an X that's a blinker, and you have these. These are, say it, honey. Sequential?
Oh, yeah.
Sequential blinkers. So when you turn on the light, they will go from one side to the other side in the direction that you're going. Both sides identical. Both sides have the step. This bumper is built for recovery also. So the hitch, the receiver will go right in it for your winch. And
Winch.
winch?
Winch.
You're a winch, that's a winch.
Oh my God. And my foot goes in your,
Put your foot in my bumper here.
right in your bumper. Yep.
Right? Not in my bung, in my bumper. So anyway, this is built. You have the receiver tube for the 2-inch receiver, and then around the outside, on the inside and the outside, you have the reinforcement casing. So that is not going to split. It's overbuilt. Yours will come the same way. You will have to fit it to your truck. Come this way. We decided to come up within a 1/2 inch of this. It is longer. We cut 1 inch off, but the reason why we did that is if you back into a tree and hit it really hard, this might bend. It can bend up to a 1/2 inch before it affects your bumper. That's why we did it. You might want it tighter. You might want it farther away. You can cut it. It's actually built to hit this. We cut 1 inch off. You can cut 2 inches off. You can do whatever you want. But again, we're going to put these up for sale. We do not know the price yet. Message me for the price. We have to weigh this for how much it's going to cost to ship. and then we have to figure out a crating price also. But when we get all of that, we'll probably have 3 different zones for shipping. We'll have a price together for these. These are not going to be inexpensive. There's a lot of hours into this to put them together. Now, we had cut in Legendary Customs across the back. You can have us do that on yours. You can have absolutely nothing there. You can have the name of your truck on there. You can have your last name on there. You can do whatever you would like as long as it fits in this space. It will cost a little bit more to have that done, but it's available. Long and short, this is a cool ass bumper for a truck that did not come with bumpers on them for the rear. The front bumper we'll have on tomorrow. We'll video that. You'll see exactly what I'm talking about for that. It's cool also. It's right over there. Not as detailed as this. Only one blinker because you have another set of blinkers on the fenders and just the floodlight. We don't have all of the 15 running lights. Appreciate each and every one of you watching our YouTube channel. We have a week and a half to finish this and ship it out to Washington. That is not going to be easy. This upcoming weekend is Memorial Day weekend. So we lose a day. Zach is on vacation today and yesterday. And last week we lost 40 hours to the guys being sick. Boy, is it going to be tough meeting the deadline. Keep watching. See if we make it. We appreciate it. My wife's making funny faces at me. That means I got to stop talking. Hit the like button below. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. When you do that, it helps us out. Appreciate it. Till the next episode, keep watching.